Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Yolanda Hayes. I am a local real estate agent in the Winston-Salem area, and I am back here on YouTube. Today is a seller video. This video is going to be for home sellers, people who are wanting to list their home in 2025. So it is a little dark in here. Please, I do apologize for the lighting. It is very gloomy outside. I have a window right in front of me, but it is supposed to be raining for the next 3 days, so today and then throughout the weekend. So I still have to get these videos out, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you are a home seller and you are thinking about selling your home in 2025, I have some tips. Here are five seller misconceptions that are going to help you get your home sold in 2025. Let's get into it. Okay, so number one, the very first misconception that a lot of home sellers have, they will say this phrase: my house is worth more than that. Now, I completely understand. As a real estate agent, I deal with this all the time. I do get it. A lot of homeowners are in their home for anywhere between 10, 25, 30 years. So they've raised their kids. They have a lot of great memories. It is very sentimental to them. However, you do want to think about the buyer. You are a total stranger to a buyer. They don't know you. They have no connection to you or your home. So the only thing that they have to go off of is market statistics. They only can look at what is active in your neighborhood and also what has sold recently in order to gauge. And that's what appraisers, so keep that in mind. Appraisers are only going to look at the market statistics. They are not looking at your memories. The buyer is not going to be paying for your memories. So they are not going to be having the same sentimental feelings that you have. Your home is only going to be worth what someone else is willing to pay for it. And number two, the second misconception that I hear as a listing agent is sellers saying these words: I don't need to fix or paint that. I'm going to let the buyer pick that paint color, or I'm going to let the buyer paint the carpet color. So I'm not going to do it. Sometimes sellers will, just overlook doing repairs or making the upgrades that need to be done, and they are assuming that the buyer wants to do it. No, that the buyer does not. I can tell you right now, the buyer is stressed out. The whole mortgage process and moving and various things that they have to do, getting their kids in a new school district, it's a lot going on. So they do not want to be coming into a home with additional stress. By any means, please make sure you go ahead and try to help the buyer out. Go ahead, don't assume that they want to come in and paint. Go ahead and paint the home a neutral color. So if you know that your home has burgundy, hot pink, blue, if you've just made your home the color of the rainbow, that's not what most buyers want to see. They don't want to have to come in and paint the home one neutral color all the way through, or neutral beiges or anything to that nature. They would like to just get their furniture moved into the home and breathe, okay? They just want to relax. They don't want to have to come in making repairs up front. That's just additional stress. So also, you do want to keep in mind, when myself, if a listing agent is coming in, having our team come in and take photos of your home, those photos are going on the internet. So if a buyer is flipping through the internet and they're looking at homes and they see purple, red, blue, all these different colors in the rooms, the only thing that's going through their mind is cha-ching, 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 more paint, more money. They're going to skip over your home. You want to make a good impression online. So you want to put your best foot forward first. You want to lure those buyers in, okay? So make sure you go ahead and do those repairs and paint before your house hits the market. Also, just real quick, Putting your home on the market before doing these things, that can also change the perceived value. The buyer is looking at the home as a negative when they are seeing all of these, different colors and costs. So you definitely want to make sure that you do not give them the wrong impression of your home, that it's not worth it. Make sure you are going ahead and giving them that top-notch quality up front. So number 3, the third misconception that I hear quite often is, I want to list at a higher price and negotiate down. So overpricing a property with the intentions of having wiggle room can definitely backfire. A lot of home sellers, they think that they want to go ahead and list high and negotiate down. And what I mean by it will backfire, it will definitely scare, an overpriced home will definitely scare away serious home buyers, and that's not what you want to do. If you overprice a home, there is consequences. Your home will be left on the market longer. The fourth misconception, I want to wait and sell my home at the perfect time. Now, although a lot of home buyers tend to join the market and want to start looking at homes at the top of every year around tax season, going into spring and summer, that doesn't mean that that is the perfect time for you. You do not want to ignore interest rates, so you want to make sure you're keeping up to date with interest rates. You want to make sure market trends. If you see other neighbors putting their homes on the market, that is a red flag. I may need to be selling, because every single time when one home in a neighborhood hits the market, more and more homes start popping up. So that is what you want to do. When there are 3 or 4 homes on the market at the same time, your neighbors are your competition. So you don't want to wait until several homes in the neighborhood hits the market. Okay, so that is something that you don't want to do. You also want to sell when you are personally in the position to sell. Okay, don't wait until the top of the year, and then if you miss that window, then you got to wait until the next top of the year. No, you have to stay on top of the market trends, interest rates. So do not wait for the perfect time, because there is no perfect time. Number 5, this is the one that I do hear the most. I'm actually about to put a house on the market next week, and this seller definitely made these comments. This misconception is definitely incorrect, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. I have put a new roof, a new HVAC system, and a new hot water heater in the house, and this will guarantee me a higher price. This type of thinking, y'all, is definitely incorrect. Thinking that you are going to recoup things that are regular maintenance, routine maintenance things in the home, like a new toilet. Yes, guys, I have definitely heard home sellers include the cost of a toilet that they just fixed as wanting to recoup that money back. So things like dirty carpet, or just replacing the carpet in general, those things, this is what we hear as real estate agents. No, while you were living in the home, you and your family enjoyed that carpet. You and your family are the ones who track the dirt into the home. You cannot think that you can recoup money back for regular maintenance. So for example, the HVAC system, a lot of home sellers, they do not maintain the HVAC system. Throughout the years, you are just like your car needs a tune-up or a cleaning. Your HVAC system needs that too. So if you're going multiple years without, investing the maintenance on your HVAC system, and the life expectancy of an HVAC system is around about 15 years. So if you have a HVAC system that's now 20 years old and it clunks out, and then you replace it 3 years later, you go to sell it, you cannot expect to recoup the money back. You enjoyed the HVAC system while you were there. So adding the cost of a new HVAC system into trying to get your price up or having the price higher, that is completely incorrect. These things needed to be fixed while you were in the home, enjoying the home, and it made it comfortable for you. Leaking roofs, if your roof started leaking, that is not the fault of the buyer. So trying to recoup that is something, these are things that we hear. So I definitely wanted to go over these 5 things with you guys. If you are thinking about selling your home in 2025, I hope this helps. I hope it shifts the mindset and help you make what decision that you need to make before listing your home. If you are thinking about selling your home in 2025 and you need my assistance to come out and give you an evaluation, or even just go through your home and let you know what things need to be fixed and taken care of, make sure you go ahead and schedule an appointment with me. I'll be happy to come out and again give a free evaluation if you're in the Winston-Salem area. If you are thinking about selling and you would like to hire myself and my team, definitely make sure you reach out. I have a whole team of professionals. I make sure you have professional photos being taken, your home is measured, and your home hits the market. And we definitely come up with the best marketing strategy as possible. Okay, I am Yolanda Hayes, and I am a local real estate agent in the Winston-Salem area. So please make sure you reach out, whether you are a home buyer or a seller. I am here to help. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.